Clements Homebrew. This is a momentous, exciting day. It's our 25th beer review we're turning in. I'm sitting between two of my favorite people in the world. Not my most favorite, because my wife's my most favorite.
What?
But this son of gun is my son. He's the son of gun. And this is Man Bear Pig. 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5
times 7
divided by pi.
There you go.
When did this
And
happen?
I like pi.
I haven't updated his Facebook status. This is why I don't know this.
He flew all the way up from Southern California to Portland, Oregon to do our 25th beer review.
Yeah. Good idea.
Today, we have none other than Firestone Walker's 15th anniversary. And I don't know if these guys even really know much about this.
It came in a box. What itches? The box. Look, it's got writing. It's beautimous.
We'll be beeping out we're PG rated. Now,
We are not. I said this before. Box. Bitches.
okay, so we're not on thing, like I said. Yes. But here we are, we're having a great time. And this one, guys, this is awesome. So I gotta tell you what.
I love Firestone Brewing, so I'm already biased.
This
You might have to throw
thing
me
is a blend of multiple barrel-aged beers. We've got 18% Helldorado. I can hardly say that one, which is a blonde barley wine. It's 11.7%. We've got 70% of Sticky Monkey, an English barley wine, which is 12.5% ABV. We've got 13% double barrel ale, which we love.
Wait, can I do this one?
Okay.
11% of Goodfoot, which is an American barley wine.
What else do we have?
10% Velvet Merkin, traditional oatmeal stout.
9%
6%.
Parabola. Yes, indeed.
Oh,
which we're going to review
and
soon.
Then
Russian
we got
Imperial Oatmeal
5% of the Double Jack, which is fantastic, and we will review eventually.
All right, so this is 76%
I might have drank it.
barley wines, 19% stouts, and 5% imperial ales. This is one astounding 12.5% ABV beer. All right, gentlemen, this is serious. Let's get a nose.
Oh my god. Here it comes.
Oh, wow.
Goodness.
Do I have the honor?
Go for it.
Okay, folks, this definitely has barley wines because we've got some deepy, darky fruits. We've got a lot of like dark raisin in here, maybe some fig, definitely dark malts, of course, some nice maltiness. I'm going to defer then to the next person.
Can anyone smell the creaminess that aromates around this? It's aromatic of creaminess. It's delicious. I'm already excited. I told
You would know
I was
that I'm the one
biased.
that went out drinking all day beforehand.
I was drinking all last night, so if you look at it that way.
I smelled, and I know it's weird, it smells like a spiced Puerto Rican rum. That's what I get off of it, like a Bacardi almost, and
That's
it's weird.
unique.
Tequila!
It's a spicy, heavy alcohol smell to me. That's what I get off of it.
All right,
It smells fantastic.
we're all thirsty. Cheers, cheers.
Wait, I really had some good input on this.
Cheers to you. I'm
Okay,
drinking.
we'll drink.
Okay, let's drink.
Wow.
Can I do my thing?
Oh, jeez. That's not my thing. That's weird.
Creamy.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy stuff.
Creamy. I love it. I'm in love again.
That's some crazy stuff.
It only
Okay.
took one beer and I am in love.
So he's
And
already
you.
blown away, but he's a
Yeah.
dedicated hopper.
This is fantastic.
What the hell did we just drink?
So you have to recognize these are all barrel-aged beers that have been combined together.
I
So
love barrel aged.
it's funny though. Are you getting any warmth? I'm not getting the warmth off this that I expected, but you
Yeah.
are. Okay, well,
It's
I'm
so
just like
smooth though.
It is smooth.
Smooth and creamy.
This you've got a lot of the alcohol coming off the barrels, of course. Actually,
Wow.
the dark fruits take a back seat to the alcohol that's coming through. There's a lot of alcohol coming through, but for me, I'm not really getting the heat personally, but someone's getting heated up.
Yeah, no, it's the heat right on the front, and I taste the alcohol straight up. It's like a spiced rum cough syrup. I don't know if I like this style of beer.
What?
This isn't my thing. I don't like.
You just offended me on my own show. This is fantastic. What are you talking about?
We'll go to Mr. UCLA.
We're working on him. He's a work in progress, and
I can't even explain it. It's got such. It's subtle fruit tones. It's creamy. It's
got different levels.
Light hops. Like it's got some bitterness, but you really cannot tell because it's got a little bit of fruitiness.
I taste the creaminess a little bit after a while.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's
this is a crazy beer. I mean, you're taking all these like fantastic beers, like you're talking Double Jack, you're talking Parabola, you're talking Sticky Monkey. I mean, and double barrel ale, which is we've reviewed. I love double. And
Double's fantastic.
Do you remember when you were 12 and you went to the pizza place and you got a little bit of each soda in your cup? This is kind of the same thing. You put a bunch of beers into one glass, and it's called a suicide or a graveyard, guys. I'm sorry.
What?
We apologize to Stonewalker.
That's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, it's a suicide. It's a bunch of different
It
beers
is a
in one.
suicide, but there is a great deal of complexity going on.
There is.
But you're right. I have to agree in the sense that
I'm trying to think of what was in the barrels before. What kind of liquors are in there?
well, all kinds of liquors. I mean, I don't know. I
don't know.
You're gonna have a lot of rye.
There's
You're gonna have a lot of
brandy.
bourbon. A lot of bourbon brandies. You
brandy
can have
and bourbon.
Pinots. I don't know actually because I
Pinot.
don't know all these styles, but you're right. You get a lot of alcohol flavors coming off the barrels.
One word.
You get a lot of styles
fantastic.
coming off this. It does confuse the senses, which is I think what's tough.
The only thing that's confused is why I haven't finished this.
And I've heard about some of the other the anniversaries were better than this. So you
joking?
gotta love a barley wine. No, not at all. And you gotta like a barley wine to enjoy this.
I need a
But there's
case of
some-
12
Yeah.
put aside for me,
I don't
wherever
know.
it's
I'll
at.
take a case of 12 double.
It does remind me
is
of a
intense.
barley wine,
Double,
and
this.
a barley wine isn't exactly my favorite style of a beer, but it does remind me of that, and a little bit of a, because I have been dipping into the Scottish wee heavies a bit. It reminds me a little bit of those as well, and I know that's more your
Yeah.
I just make
Thing.
things dipping in.
that's more your thing, but between it's basically a barley wine and a Scottish wee heavy combined for me.
This is hardcore. This is a hardcore beer.
Yeah.
You got it, and you gotta like barley wines and
Yeah.
intense things. This really is.
But I do see what you're talking about with the creaminess, and it hits me up front almost like taking a liquor shot right away for me, and that's just me.
No.
No,
There's a lot of
and
that
so
there.
the weird thing about this one is when you're talking about being a barrel-aged beer, I expected it to be darker. It's pretty light for a barrel-aged beer, but it's really smooth, but I haven't found like a distinct quality, like I really can't pick out flavors
Right.
in this beer, which is unique, but kind of disappointing at the same time because you're like, this is fantastic, but I don't even know how
That's
to
why I say
explain
I think
it.
this really confuses the senses because you've got all these different beers with their qualities, and so on the non-blends you'll have distinct things that you can pull out. Mm-hmm. It's hard to pull any particular thing out.
Well, I'll tell you this. I might be moving to Paso Robles, California, where Firestone Walker is based.
We're good. So we're gonna say cheers, and
I've
we're gonna
offended
rate
the
this
Irish.
beer.
Let's
we're going
do
to
it.
rate this
You
beer.
guys go
Let's
first.
do it.
I'm going last. I'm
Oh.
telling you right now. Fantastic.
All right.
That's one word.
I have to say, because it does confuse the senses, I think this is tough. I do like the alcohol in it, I'll have to admit. So I'm going to give this, I don't know if you can give it a style as a blend. I don't know what to say.
I can't give it a style rating.
So I
have
can
to
only
it
give this
overall.
an overall.
Yeah.
So for an overall with me, I'm crazy. I like some of these things. I'm going to give this a 91 though. That's as high as I can give it, as a 91.
Wow. This is a style that I've only had this is probably the third beer total where I've gotten into the style.
You've
between
never had
barley wine.
anything like this.
Well, I've had barley wines and the wee heavies a couple of times.
You're out.
I mean, yeah, you're right. There's no real style. You guys gonna pay attention?
I'm out of beer. I'm doing this.
And
I have
so-
to say this.
Yeah, so there's no style rating I could give it, but for overall, this is only something I would drink once in a while when I come up to Oregon and drink the crazy beers that you guys like to drink.
Yes, I see that.
90 to 100 is out. 80 to 89, I usually do that about good. You got to try it. I would only say it would be in the 80s if you were a fan of that style, but I'm going 72.
Wow.
I don't like this at all because it's not my style. I don't, it's not my
Give me
favorite.
that
There you
beer,
go.
you jerk.
I'll go back to my Pliny.
All right, Christian, what you got for
You
us
take
today?
your freaking Pliny and shove it. 98. This is fucking fantastic. I love this beer. I love Firestone Walker or whatever Firestone. I love it.
You heard it
Must
here.
have it.
Clements Homebrew.
I don't know if you can get this, but
72 and 98.
I'm telling you, I'm moving. I love this brewery. It's stupid. That's
I'm
what
gonna
it
go
is.
sit in the hot tub.
It
guys.
is stupid. I love this beer.
I fucking love
Dumbfounded. Let's go. We're going home. I'm finding another bottle.
So-
We're done.
This is Kevin Clements
Fantastic.
sitting alone saying cheers to the 15-year Firestone Walker anniversary beer. And we'll catch you next time.